Hi, I'm Paul from SPT Labtech, and today I'm going to show you how to do a simple pH gradient using the Dragonfly Designer software. The first thing we'd normally do is to add in a precipitant and maybe a salt. So we can add in, say, bag 8K. Say 30% weight for volume seems reasonable. So that's our precipitant, as it were. We can then add in the salt. Say 1 molar. We're going to do this across the whole plate, just as an example. We're currently using the standard component settings in the top left. What I would then need to do is go to the pH systems next to it, select that, then click on import, type in the buffer I'm interested in this case MES. This will bring up the stocks that I can select from, and I'm going to choose a high and a low point, so 5.2 pH and also 7.1 at half molar concentration. So OK to that. There's our MES buffer. What we can now do is begin to build the gradients within the plate. So we can go up here to the gradient selection, go to new. Let's put the precipitant in first. Let's do vertical. I think we'll do, say, 8 to 12 for argument's sake. We can then add in the salt. Keep it a constant, I think. 0.1 molar is fair. We then select the pH button under the gradients. We can only choose the buffer stock that we've actually selected in the component part of the setup. We'll introduce that as horizontal. 50 millimolar seems a little low at this point. Let's do 100 millimolar. We're going to go for the full pH range, 5.2 to 7.1. That looks good. We then go to export. Things to check here before we calculate the optimization are that the well volume in microliters is set to something sensible, considering the plate we're going to dispense into, and also the minimum dispense volume is 0.5 of a microliter, that's standard. We can then click calculate optimization. That's good, there are no errors. If we'd made a mistake in the concentrations or the stock selection, or the gradient was too aggressive, we can simply go back to the design phase and redo that, but it's happy at the moment. We can check that by just going down the dispense volumes and just looking at them. For each of the components they look good. We can check the pH. So that does go from 5.2 to 7.1 in about 0.2 of a pH point increments. That seems quite nice. So there we have it. That's how to make a very simple pH gradient using the Dragonfly Designer software.